My name is Alexi Travis. I'm studying Japanese and hotel and restaurant management, and I studied abroad at Kansai University in Osaka, Japan. I plan to use what I learned through IGP, which is mostly, I would say, adaptability and the ability to understand various cultures and different people that I'm working with. Since I'm going into hospitality, I plan to use that in my management skills and leadership skills.
Hi, my name is Ali Roselle, and I'm an environmental science and Spanish student. I was studying at the University of Concepcion in Concepcion, Chile, and I learned how to cook more than a quesadilla during my time abroad, so I will definitely be eating better from here on out. And I also learned how to be confident in my decision making and the choices I make.
Hello, my name is Alyssa Radabush, and I am studying forestry and Spanish. I also studied at the University of Concepcion in Chile. One thing that IGP has taught me is how to be resilient. Going abroad was not easy, and there was a lot of challenges, but through it, I learned that I am made for hard things, and I can do it.
Hi, my name is Andrew Shipley, and I study environmental engineering and German. My biggest takeaway from IGP has probably been independence. Moving to a new country can be super scary, and figuring everything out for yourself can be very intimidating. But I think I'll be able to take the fact that I was able to move through that and live through that through the rest of my life and be very self-sufficient and independent.
Hey, I'm Andy. Something I got out of IGP that I'm going to use further on in my career is a higher confidence and ability to serve more members of our community.
Hi, I'm Anna, and I study mechanical engineering in Spanish in Jaén, Spain. IGP taught me a lot, and studying abroad really helped me learn how to be independent and how to navigate different backgrounds and different cultural spaces. And it really helped me grow as a person and become more confident with myself and what I was doing.
Hi, my name is Ashley Crawford. I'm studying finance and French. Something that I'll take away from being an IGP is the confidence and the intercultural capabilities that I learned during my year abroad. I hope to go into something international related, so IGP was very helpful for preparing me for that sort of career field.
Hi, I am Kenan McClellan. I study environmental sciences in Spanish. I went to the University of Jaén in southern Spain, and then spent my internship in this small, tiny town of Adjuntas in Puerto Rico. The biggest thing I learned by having to switch between multiple different cultures, like going between Spanish and Puerto Rican culture, I learned a lot of different ways to interact with different cultures, with different people. Those are two very different countries, coming from very different backgrounds, and I also had to restart sort of finding new friend groups and making new connections each time. So I learned a lot about how to communicate with people, and also just navigating kind of unfamiliar cultures, especially in Europe when there's a bunch of people from a bunch of different countries. So I'd say that I learned the most, and going forward, I would love to, especially spending time in Latin America, I'd love to continue working in Latin America. I really enjoyed the culture of my time there, and that will hopefully help me engage with different countries in the future, with different people, and have a more international outlook.
Hi, my name is Carlos Campos. I'm majoring in French and business management, and what I learned while abroad was my identity as a global citizen, and I hope to use it in a career in social entrepreneurship.
Hi there, my name is Clarice Linsky. I'm a fifth-year student here at NAU, and I study environmental science with an emphasis in biology as well as Spanish. And for my year abroad with IGP, I studied at the University of Alicante in Alicante, Spain, which is in southeast Spain, right by the Mediterranean. Yeah, so with my experience with IGP, I will use what I gained from the language acquisition and the cultural learning of going to a different, country and experiencing that culture. I will take that with me through my entire life. In a professional way, because I study environmental science, I can use my knowledge of Spanish to collaborate with various Spanish-speaking countries in various research things regarding climate change or environmental change, and using that as an interdisciplinary way to connect with various countries and researchers that speak Spanish, and also just throughout life with communicating with Spanish speakers here in Arizona and throughout the United States, and just having that as a skill to kind of cross those language barriers and make meaningful connections. So thank you, IGP, and have a great day.
Hi there, my name is Karina Haynes. I am a marketing and Spanish major. During my time abroad, I studied at the Universidad San Francisco de Quito in Quito, Ecuador. One thing I learned during my time abroad is that there exists infinite potential for friendship and love and connection, and it's really just up to us to have open hearts and open minds and go out and find that for ourselves. So that's something I'll be taking with me after I graduate into my career, into the rest of my life, is just the mindset that connection and love and friendship is out there for me, and it's just up to me to go out there and find it. So yeah, thank you guys.
All right, I'm Devin Struckman. I'm a student here at NAU. I study exercise physiology, and I also am studying, or going to have a degree in modern languages, specifically in Spanish. And I went to Alicante to study more on the exercise physiology as well as Spanish. And the way I'm going to use this abroad experience is going to be, for me, applying to grad school and using kind of what I learned about myself, how I build resilience and confidence in myself, and how I really know myself and my self-worth after this abroad experience, and using that to kind of convey the admission officers at those graduate schools to say, I am worth that time, I am someone that is unique, and really offer a lot to the world with my abroad cultural experience.
Hi, I'm Estella Procarpio. I'm double majoring in environmental sustainability and German. Something I learned throughout my IGP experience was how to work interdisciplinary between social issues, environmental issues, and language and culture, and I hope to use that in my career in the future, trying to implement environmental policies in a community in a just way.
Hi there, I'm Jacob Titus. My majors are Japanese and finance, and after my time in IGP, I've learned how to connect with a lot of different people from across the world, and I hope that someday I can travel and live back in Japan and meet a lot of new people.
Hi, I'm Karina. I study environmental science and German. I studied abroad at the University of Konstanz in Germany, and studying abroad really allowed me to adapt quickly to situations and be confident in my decision making.
Hi, my name is Lindsay Maddox, and I am majoring in management as well as comparative culture studies, emphasis in Asia. I went to Taiwan, and something I learned from IGP is I got to meet a lot of amazing people, and I got to understand how to better work with many different personality types and how to take that into my future career as also in the rest of my life. And another thing I also learned from IGP is how to adapt. One of the things is that I was kind of like put into different situations, or I was given different situations that sometimes I thought I didn't know what to do, but in the end I was able to adapt and make the best of it and just learn overall. And I'm really grateful for IGP and being able to be a part of this program.
My name is Logan. My major is marketing and Japanese, and my takeaway has been probably living away from my family for quite a little while, and not some place I can visit them in 2 hours, and really learning that independence for myself.
Hi, my name is Lydia Muntz, and I studied chemistry at the University of Bordeaux in France. And something that I'm gonna take with me from my IGP experience for the rest of my life is just the knowledge that I can do things that are really difficult, and I'll always be able to persist and accomplish things that I never thought possible, because it can be really scary to go to a different country and just have to experience everything new for the first time. And I also have a lot of skills that I learned obviously within chemistry, and I got great experience in my internship. So that's what I'm going to be taking with me for the rest of my career.
Hi, my name is Natalie Horvath. I'm an environmental and sustainability studies major and a Spanish major. And I think the most important thing that IGP has done for me has really been that it put me out of my comfort zone, and a lot of jobs look for adaptability and really value that, so I think that'll be great for my career.
Hello, I'm Randall York. My majors are accountancy and comparative cultural study, with Mandarin being my minor. Something that I learned whilst abroad was how to navigate cities and in a city and between cities in a given country. So metro system, taxis, railways. Stumbled here and there.
Hi, my name is Rebecca McNeil. I'm majoring in business management and Spanish. And one thing that I'll take from the IGP after I graduate is to be more confident in myself and my abilities.
Hi, I'm Tesla Vensum. I'm a mechanical engineering and German major. And with what I learned abroad, I learned a lot about listening to people's full stories before I make any sort of judgment or before I start asking questions, because my questions might just be answered while they're talking. And I think that this will be really helpful in the coming future with going into my profession and meeting a lot of people with different experiences and whatnot. And I've learned to really enjoy people's full stories and what they have to say. And so I'm looking forward to getting to know new people and hearing all their stories.
Hi, my name is Saria Chester. I study biomedical science, and modern language, specifically in Spanish. I went to Jaén, Spain. How I would use what I learned from IGP, probably I really want to become a doctor, so learning Spanish has been a big help, and I can help patients who English is not their first language. Thank you.